A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. Second and 7. He'll drop to throw. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. They'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's a Browns first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Back to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball down. That is a recipe for success.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown number 9 for the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bengals.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. That one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Quick throw here is complete. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This throw left side taken in by Johnson.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now a toss play, running left. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Browns are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive will start on the ground. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll stick with him again. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Though we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to Greg and I will be right back after this. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap. He'll look. Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing now from the gun. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. On the return, it's Moore. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. First and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll stay on the ground. Finds an alley to the 35. And he'll be taken down.
Couple of explosive runs here to start the drive, and now you got to ask yourself, what's the counterpunch? I think as this defense continues to pack themselves in tight, this is a prime opportunity to try to take a big shot downfield.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll send their tight end left. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try and set up the tight end screen. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This from 40 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are back within 2 scores. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They bring Chase in motion. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. They bring Chase in motion. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air, but they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Back to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. To the ground, a first down run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Now a give up the middle. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak, trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short, down at the 1. Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Browns. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, the pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. They're going to motion the tight end over here. It's 1st down, and they'll run. This one's going nowhere. Going backwards. He'll be down at the 4-yard line. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Tight end going in motion here. They send the tight end in motion. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Back to the ground after the penalty. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Putting the tight end in motion. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Oh, look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Bengals. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These wide outside the number throws. This is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
Going up top to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's a run going left. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Here's 3rd and 2. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. On 4th down, they'll call on Brad Robbins here to punt. And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And the Bengals are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And not much room to run there. He'll only get to the 6-yard line.